Good morning, family. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. If you're in my Monetize Everything class, you've seen me for the last 24 hours straight. So this is not good morning for you, but for everyone else, good morning. This morning, we're going to be talking about what is your fear costing you. If you're watching the replay, thank you guys. I appreciate you. If you're coming into the room, go ahead and start to share the scope. Thank you, Dr. Troy. Thank you, Wendy. Good morning, Julie. Thank you, Brenny, guys, for sharing the scope. Thank you, Accessories Galore, for inviting followers. Dynasty Travel, Stephanie Sue. Thank you, Julie, for inviting followers. Latasha, thank you for inviting followers. Makita, thanks for sharing. Jacqueline, Rochelle, Tommy, KBC, thanks for inviting followers and sharing. Come on, guys. I'm waiting on the rest of y'all. Because if you're sitting here getting fed, feed somebody else. Gwendolyn, thank you for inviting followers and sharing. Yvonne, thank you. Good morning, Jay Westbrook. Hey, Simply Show. Good morning. Thank you for inviting followers. Blessed Shanta. Come on, everybody. I'm waiting. Thank you, Jay Westbrook, for inviting followers. Muriel, thank you for inviting followers. Mobile Time, thanks for inviting followers. Thank you, Jacqueline, for sharing on Twitter. Gwendolyn, thanks for sharing on Facebook. Thank you, Fitness Wooten, for inviting followers. And Jay Westbrook and Tamaria for sharing. Martin Live Visions, thanks for sharing. Blessed Shantae. Miss B. Howard, thanks for inviting people. J2 Moments, thanks for sharing. Jamia, Khadijah, good morning, guys. Thanks for sharing. Jen, the Grant Guru, welcome. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I saw some of y'all didn't share, but I ain't tripping. Because when you don't share my scope, I don't share your scope. And don't be mad because you coming here getting fed. So when you come here and get fed, the least you can do. Thank you, Jen. Hey, good morning, Latasha. Is share the scope. I saw some of y'all roll right up in here. And I say share the scope. I come here and feed you day in and day out. And I know your life is changing because you're telling me. I know you're making more money because you're telling me. So share the scope, guys. It's not hard. It's not hard. Thank you, Lady B's Night, for inviting followers. Miss Landry, Esther. Feed somebody else. That's what this is about. You know, guys, I got a group of about 600 clients right now that I can go live in them groups and you won't even hear my voice. Good morning, Assemblage Accounting. Thanks for inviting followers. Styles by Avila. Thanks for inviting followers. So I ain't going to preach this morning. You know your heart. So today we're going to be talking about why and how. Good morning, Coretta. You can't afford to be afraid. Your fear is costing you. Good morning, Cassia. Your fear is costing you. Your fear is costing you thousands and thousands and thousands. Good morning, Dave. If you guys haven't shared the scope, make sure you share the scope. Your fear is costing you thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. I'm not even exaggerating. Good morning, Success 15. You guys make sure you share the scope. Thank you, Coretta. Make sure you, thanks for sharing the scope. Thank you, Andrea, for sharing the scope, and Jay Gray for inviting followers. And when you start to break it down as to how much money your fear is costing you, thank you, Lene, for inviting followers. You cannot deny the fact that you need to do something different. You can't. You cannot. Thank you, Marriage of God, for inviting followers. Marriage of God is my family. I'm going to let them trolls roll this morning because I got a word for you guys. I got a word for you, and it's how much more money are you going to let slip through your fingers because you're afraid. You swipe to the right on iPhone and swipe up on Android. You swipe to the right on iPhone and swipe up on Android. Okay, Esther, you can catch the replay. I know it's late. I know it's late in London. So let's just put a monetary value on it, right? And thank you guys for inviting followers. Thank you, Dr. Ebb. Hey, Couture 42. Oh, you're in Australia. Okay, very good. Thank you, Rhonda, for inviting followers. Let's start to put a monetary value on it, shall we? If you were to make an extra $50 a day, if you were to make an extra, and I'm going to do this and then I'm going to jump on Facebook. If you were to make an extra $50 a day on live stream, that's $20,000 a year, 1825. Can you really afford to miss an extra $20,000 a year? Now, I'm going to be brutally honest with you. And if you haven't shared the scope, share the scope. I'm going to be brutally honest with you. Don't wait. Don't wait until Good Morning Divine Calling. And if you guys haven't shared the scope, share the scope. Don't wait until you're at your last few dollars to realize that you could have been making that money all along. See, it's a funny thing about fear. Good morning, Dr. Hightower. It's a funny thing about fear. You're afraid right now and you're calling yourself afraid. But when the rubber hits the road and you ain't got no food in the refrigerator, or you got bills to pay and you ain't got money, you're going to be hollering about, oh, shoot, now I need to do something. Good morning, Sister Mia. That is not the time to act. The time to act is not once you have got to the bottom of the barrel. The time to act is now. Do you know where live stream is going to be in the next 2 years? Even in the next year. Good morning, Tashina. Even in the next year, you cannot afford to ignore anything you're fearful of. If you're scared of money, you can't ignore that. You can't afford to ignore it. You sure can, Rhonda. You cannot afford to keep skipping the things that you're afraid of. Some of y'all afraid of calling people on the phone. How many of y'all afraid of calling people on the phone? Say me. How many of you afraid of calling people on the phone? Good morning, Shannon. Good morning, Dana. Good morning, Diane. Good morning, Fire. Good morning, Brenda. Good morning, Brandy. How many of you are scared of calling people on the phone to talk to them about your business? Good morning, Cynthia. Thank you for my compliment. Good morning, Aaron. How many of you are scared? Baby, I'm more afraid of not having money to eat. I am more afraid of not having money to grow my business. I am more afraid of not having what I need for my family. See, we got to put fear in perspective. Good morning, Diane. Good morning, Sabria. And if you guys haven't shared the scope, I'm going to ask you to invite your followers and share on Twitter. For you guys on Facebook, if you look underneath where the comments are, you can click on share and share it, please, on Facebook as well. I'm holding you guys accountable. I'm holding you guys accountable for sharing this scope. I'm not afraid to ask you. I'm not afraid to ask you. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Olga. Good morning, Kenjay. I'm not afraid to say to you that if you're coming here to get fed, if you're coming here for a word, then share the scope. I share the Facebook Live. I'm not afraid. So when it comes to money, you guys cannot wait until your pockets are empty to get a strategy for getting money. And if you don't have a strategy for getting money, you need one. You can no longer afford to be afraid. Number one. Hey, good morning, Linda. I love to see y'all up. That's my money. That's my monetize everything class. We was in school till 1 o'clock in the morning, and they back at it. That's them grinders, baby. Don't ask why they got ahead, because they grinding. If number one, let me tell you what it's costing you. Number one, each and every one of you were put here to help somebody out. Good morning, Shaitan. Good morning, Brandy. Good morning, Cynthia. Each and every one of you were put here to bless someone with your presence. Bless someone with your voice. Bless someone with your gifts. Bless someone with your knowledge. If you know you was put here to bless someone, type in me, please. See, God is very intentional. All things are working for your good. He's intentional. All things are working for your best. He's intentional. All things are working together to prosper you. He's intentional. But when you go against things with fear, he can't help you. He can't help you. When he's giving you things that will take you to the next level and you're not using them to their fullest potential, he can't help you. Good morning, Shanika. Good morning, Vanna. He can't help you. So when you ask yourself, but I'm afraid to lose my friends, girl, I don't care about them friends. If you're afraid to lose your friends, they're not your friends. They're not your friends. If you are afraid to lose, quote unquote, the people around you because you're walking in your purpose, those are not your, baby, you better tell them, Tommy Norman, you need to hurry up and get some new friends. Don't hurry, Harry. Don't hurry, Harry. You need to hurry up. You need to get some new friends, R-A-T, right now. Right now. You don't need to get no new friends yesterday. You don't need to get no new friends tomorrow. You need to get some new friends, R-A-T, right now. Because my friends understand my grind. Marriage of God understands my grind. Dana Armstead understands my grind. Dr. Ebony understands my grind. The people in my circle understand my grind. And if the Tashina, my publisher, understands my grind, and if the people around me, and if you haven't shared this scope, go ahead and share this scope. If you don't understand my hustle, if you don't understand my grind, if you don't understand my purpose, if you don't understand my destiny, if you don't understand what I'm here to do, move out from around me. Not now, but right now. Good morning, guys. If you haven't shared the scope, go ahead and share the scope and invite your followers. If you don't know if you did or not, swipe to the right and look. Somebody in this world needs you, and you're too busy being afraid. You're afraid of the camera. You need to join Scope School, aka Live Stream School, so we can teach you how to get your voice out there on Periscope and on Facebook Live. You're missing thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars by not being out there on video. Video is the next wave. Get ahead of the wave. When you're surfing, you don't wait until the wave is at its crest. You get as the wave is developing, as the wave is forming, as the wave is getting up and getting ready to go up. You get on the wave then and you ride the wave. Some of y'all are going to miss the wave under the auspice of you're afraid. bit.ly/June Scope School. You need to register today. bit.ly/June Scope School. You need to register, like Jay Westbrook said, while the wave is small. While the wave is small. Before the wave crest. Somebody put it, Shannon, put it in Facebook Live for me, the link. While the wave is still forming. And we don't know which way the wave is going to go. We don't know if it's going to go Periscope. We don't know if it's going to go Facebook Live. We don't know if it's going to go YouTube Connect. But I tell you what, it's going video. And there's no denying the fact that it's going video. So are you going to allow your fear of video to keep you from riding the crest to your success? You can't. If I even told y'all how much money I have made this year on video. On video. You know what terrifies me, Tamara? Being broke. That's what I'm terrified of. Not feeding my kids. Terrified. Ooh, shaking in my boots. Not being able to send my kids to college. Oh my God. Terrified. I do have fears, but I quantify my fears. See, you got to ask yourself, what am I more afraid of? So let's talk about the things I'm more afraid of. I'm more afraid of being broke, number one. How many of you are more afraid of being broke? Say me. Right, Kiara. When I have more bills than money, I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Being a single parent with 3 children, not being able to provide for my 3 children. Oh, scared. Oh, I'm super scared of that. I'm super scared. Not having a car and having to walk or bum rides. I've been there. Afraid. 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 Let me tell you this. What else am I afraid of? You know what the thing I'm most afraid of? Hey, Shirley. The thing I'm most afraid of, and y'all better keep them hearts pumping, because I'm pumping your heart right now. And if you haven't shared this scope, you share everybody else's scope, share mine. I'm most afraid of showing up on Judgment Day. Come on now. I'm most afraid of showing up at the pearly gates. All right now. I'm more afraid of showing up in front of the book of life and they telling me you did not do your job. I sent you to help some people. I sent you to speak to some people. I sent you to bring some people out of poverty. And Wendy, I sent you to teach some people how to do international business. Dana, I sent you to teach some women how to take their money and make money at home. Lila, I sent you to teach some military people how to transition. Shirley Live, I sent you to teach some people how to pray. What have you done with what I put in your hand? And you can't come in. And you can't come in here because you ain't did your work. That is what I'm most afraid of. That I can't come in because I've not done my work. I'm turned away from eternity. I'm turned away from the promise. I'm turned away at the gate because I was too afraid of my destiny. It won't be me. It's more than about living holy. It's some things we got to do on this earth. It is some things we've got to do on this earth. You can follow all the commandments, but if God put a purpose in your life and you don't fulfill that purpose because you're afraid, you're in trouble. I just said God first. I just said that, Trey the Great. I just said that. We're going to be held accountable for what we do with these gifts. You can sit up and quote Bible verses all day. How many people did you help? How many people did you save? You got a mission. Patrice, he called the man who buried his talents wicked. So you better really go back and read your book. You better really go back and get in that book and see what it says about your assignment. It's deep, y'all. It's real deep. It's real deep. I hope somebody understands. And if you haven't shared this scope, share this scope. Some of y'all ain't shared this scope, and I come in your scope sharing the scope. And I got way more followers than you. Share this scope and let somebody else get this word. It's deep. Even things like being obedient and sharing this word with other people. It's deep. It's deep. Somebody needs this word. You sitting there getting it? Let somebody else get it. Yeah, it's deep. You can't afford to be afraid. So number one, somebody needs you. Number one, somebody needs you. I went and got Roberta yesterday. Number one, somebody needs you. Number two, when you help somebody, you help yourself. Did you guys know that? And if you're on Facebook, you can share too. Did you know that? That when you help somebody, you help yourself. The word says, and y'all help me. Y'all help me if I'm wrong. The word says, what you do for others. Good morning, Linda. That's right, Tashina, sowing seeds. What you do for others, I will do for you. What you do for others, I will do for you. What seeds have you put back into the ground? I ain't never seen a farmer that don't sow seeds. A farmer that does not sow seeds does not have a crop. Now that's deep. The farmer that does not sow seeds does not have a crop. You can't be a farmer and growing nothing. So you got to be sowing seeds and helping people. And when you help someone, you help yourself. The bottom line is you can't just sow seeds outside your back door. What if you call to help somebody in Rome? What if you call to help somebody in another city, in another state? Thank you, Mac the artist. Thank you, guys. If you don't plant seeds, you won't have a crop. And I appreciate you guys who've shared too. So in order for you to help yourself, you've got to help someone. Do you know that by the end of June, I would have been seen, and it's not even about me being seen, but my message of the fact that you don't have to be broke and the fact that you don't have to live with less than what God has assigned to you. Good morning, Tamika. Let me tell you, that message of biblical abundance would have been seen thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of times by the end of June. That's a word. That's why you have to be on live stream. That is why you have to be on live stream. I had one live stream showing people how to get additional streams of income that was seen by over 5,000 individual viewers. I'm going to repeat that. Anytime you can help 5,000 families not struggle to pay their light bill, not struggle to pay their water bill, not struggle to put their kids in summer camp, not struggle to get that. Anytime you can help 5,000 families, that's a word. Y'all see my pumpkin? She's going to work. See, what they hear me talk. She's going to work. She said, buy more berries. Bye, Fluff Fluff. Bye. I love you. Oh, you didn't give me a kiss? It's okay. Come get this Carmex and give me a kiss. Here.
I got Carmex. She's going to have to get these dry lips.
Love you.
Love you too, Mommy. Bye, Facebook.
Listen to me. She said bye. She said bye Periscope, bye Facebook Live. That was Hope, Celeste. That's Hope. They said bye Faith. She's going to work. Hey, Keita. She's going to work. Let's talk about that. Because that's why you do what you do. Everybody over here has to work. Everybody over here has to have a job. It don't matter how much money I make. That's not your money. You need to have a job. That's right, Pastor Kim. You need to carry your weight. Now, when I did that scope, let me tell you what blessed me. And let me tell you what really just made my heart shine. When I did that scope on 30 ways to make extra money, and people told me their kids was listening, and people told me their aunties was listening, and people told me their husbands was listening. Good morning, Brandis. When you can bless an entire family with a word about birthing them from brokenness and change the generational wealth cycle, you've done a work. That my God baby on here, Ariel. I told your mama you my new fan, Ari. You've done a work. When your kids can hear you. When your God baby is logging on to your scope. She called me Mama D. See, Pastor Kim, that's an example. Do y'all get that? And you have the ability. How many of y'all got cell phones? Say me. Good morning, Kimberly. Thank you for my book shout out yesterday. Good morning, Wilma. How many of you have a cell phone in your hand right now? Say me. Say me. I'm finna hit you where it hurts. Say me. You have the ability for your voice to carry thousands and thousands and thousands of miles. Right, Marquita? Marquita? Me? Just with what's in your hands. Remember when the Lord told Moses, what's in your hand? How many of you are out there praying for expanded businesses? How many of you are out there praying the prayer of Jabez, asking God to bless you indeed? How many of you have started 2016 praying to the Lord? Oh, I want this to be my most profitable year ever. I want this to be my best year ever. Say me, raise your hands. I want more clients. Come on now. Yeah, he was asking God, how do I get through here? I got mountains to the right, and I got valleys to the left, and I got this army behind me. And the Lord said, what's in your hands? You've got a device in your hands that will take you across the water. You don't like to fly? It don't matter. You hit Star Broadcast. You don't like to drive? Guess what? You can travel 1,000 miles. Do me a favor, y'all. Put up what city you in right now. Put your city up. Y'all put your city up. Put your country up. Right now. Right now, I'm in Atlanta. I'm in Waco. I'm in Dallas, Houston, Columbus, Memphis, Philly, Virginia, Raleigh, Baton Rouge, Florida, Minneapolis, Connecticut. Baby, I'm all over. I'm in the Netherlands. Right now, I'm in the Arab. Right now, I'm in Louisiana. Right now, I'm in Maine. I'm in Delaware. I'm in Los Angeles. I'm in Boston. I'm in Arkansas right now. I'm in Cyprus. I'm in Dubai. I'm in Humble, California. Right now, using what was in my hand. Come on, Pastor Kim. Help me make a connection. I'm in Maryland. I'm in Mississippi. I'm in Sarajevo. I'm in Chicago. I'm in the NO. I'm in New Orleans. I'm in the Bronx. Right now. Using what was in my hand. So if you don't sign up for $39 a week for 10 weeks to learn how to use what's in your hand. I'm in Greensboro, North Carolina, and I ain't even got dressed yet, y'all. I am worldwide right now because of a cell phone. You got access to that same cell phone. What are you going to do with it? Still close to the bed. I'm in New York right now. You got access. And that's the thing, y'all. You ain't got to go out there and just press start broadcast and try to figure it out. Are you willing to invest the cost of dinner to learn how to do it the right way, and have some support? And have some support. You can travel the world before most folks get up. Guys, this is the new wave. This is it. Welcome to the future. Doreen says she's signing up for live stream school today. Because guess what? You've got to know the difference. You spend more than that on Starbucks. If you go to Starbucks 5 days a week, you spend $25. If you go 7 days a week, you spend $35. For all of you that I helped you write your ebook and you didn't think it was possible, sign up for Scope School. It's possible. Facebook Live is coming. My Facebook Live audience has been superseding my Periscope audience. I hope I'm helping everybody. The link, Shirley Live, put it over in Facebook, is bit.ly/June Scope School. bit.ly/June Scope School. I'm getting 50 to 100 new followers every day on Facebook. People I've never had access to before. People from all over the world. Is it worth it to you? Now I'm gonna ask you again. How many of you have prayed for expansion? She says she wrote eight ebooks so far because of class. How many of you have prayed for expansion? It's here. It's here. bit.ly/June Scope School. Your expansion is here. Number one, somebody needs you. Thank you, Chris. Number two, when you help someone, you help yourself. Number three, if you need help to get beyond your current situation, we're going to talk about how you monetize live streaming. Do you need help to get beyond your current situation? What are you waiting for? You waiting for your situation to get worse? Hey, Debbie Griggs. Are you waiting for your situation to get worse? I'm going to tell you this. Bottom line is, if you could do it by yourself, you would have done it already. Don't wait for your situation to get worse. Thank you, Brittany. I know you signed up. Number 4. Do it the right way. Scope School is a family. That's right, Jacqueline. You are somebody's solution. That's not it, G4L. G4L, the bottom line is, I'm a life changer. But I can't change lives if I don't get people in the class. I can't change lives if I don't get people in the class. When I first met Shirley Live, I'm going to talk about Shirley. Shirley going to get mad at me. Shirley is a totally different person now. Shirley came out of her shell like a turtle. When I first met Shirley live, I was like, ugh. But Shirley is on fire. And I love it. So the bottom line is, I'm not giving you something that don't work. I'm telling you, it's people on here right now commenting that are my clients, saying that, yes, she changed my life. Yes, she changed my business. Jen the Grand Guru said, I love me some Shirley Live. Shirley, they over here on Periscope talking about how they love your scopes. It's people on here right now. So it's not even about, oh, I'm going to promote. Promoters don't change your life. Promoters promote, and when you get the stuff, they gone. I'm here for the long haul. It's the difference. You got to link up with somebody. This is my calling. I'm passionate about it. Ask my class last night who was on for 5 hours. Ask my class last night who was on for 5 hours with them, and then turned around and did 3 more videos this morning in a classroom, then turned around and scheduled a special session for the night. Come on now, every coach don't do that. Every coach does not do that. I was up to 1 on the phone with them, and then turned right around, and by the time they got out of bed at 7, oh, you was counting, Brandis? Brandon said I answered 86 people last night. I hope y'all get it. You can trust me with your greatness. You can trust me. Thank you, Jamie. I know, Coretta, because we called on you. And then at 1 o'clock, I was back on Periscope. It's my purpose. It's my purpose. I love what I do. I love seeing people change their trajectory as a result. Yep, at Walmart with the family. I don't think Instagram is falling off, Landis. I think Instagram is going to expand their video capacity. Let me tell y'all something about Instagram. Instagram can't fail because Facebook is Instagram's daddy. Periscope can't fail because Twitter is Periscope's daddy. So no. You gotta learn how to work. But I will tell you, oh, thank you, Pastor Kim. I will tell you that video is the wave. Video is the wave. If I have to choose between video and Instagram, I'm going video. Because let's talk about adoption. Let's talk about adoption. The people who are going to be rock stars on Instagram, they're already on Instagram as rock stars. Right? People got on Instagram early and carved out their niche, and they're already Instagram rock stars. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Etta. If you know who your daddy is, you know you can't fail in life and in business. And so, YouTube is blowing it up. YouTube is the second largest search engine behind Google because of the videos. But those are pre-recorded videos. Let's talk about the future of live streaming. The same way, girl, it's so many ways, sis. It's so many ways. And if I told you right now, you wouldn't even have to come to class. So you have to come to class to learn. Jay Westbrook, don't give out my information. Tell her to come to class and she'll learn like y'all do. You dig? She'll learn. Good morning, Dr. Landry. We're all nervous. Good morning, Monica. We're all nervous, but we do it anyway. We do it anyway. Coretta, I can hear you in my head. I paid for that class. Don't give it away. You go to the link and sign up, bit.ly/June Scope School. Oh, thank you, Purpose Driven. Purpose Driven, I say I'm God-powered and purpose-driven. Y'all hear that? I say I'm God-powered and purpose-driven. See, I know who powers me. I know who powers me. And my purpose drives me. But I know the reason I can stay up to 1 and then get back is 10 weeks. Scope School is 10 weeks. Is that I'm God-powered and purpose-driven. They said you got more sleep in college than you did. And my first Scope School was like 3 hours long. My first Scope School class, I answered questions for 3 hours. Guys, a lot of your problems are in your head. Yep, always replays. Classes on Thursdays at 8 p.m., always replays, always notes. A lot of your problems, a lot of your fears, a lot of your lack of confidences, a lot of your idiosyncrasies, they just in your head. And if you could work them out by yourself, you'll be all right. I know that's right. Monica said, I got my seat. I can't wait. I didn't dare y'all to go to sleep. There was some people in there sleeping. I wasn't tripping. I know everybody. Let me tell you, when they asked me a question that I covered while they was asleep, they gonna get blasted. You already know. I'm gonna be like, I answered that question when you was over there asleep. Now what? You better go to the replay. So I say that to say, guys, you're leaving thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on the ground because you're not on live stream. And I promise you're going to thank me later. I don't know, G4L. Ask my clients. Hey, clients that are on here, do y'all feel like I have a high success rate? They'll tell you. They can tell you better than me. Kimberly, I wonder what happened to you. Kimberly. Kimberly, I saw your name this morning. I wonder what happened to Kimberly last night. That's okay. I got you tonight, Kimberly. That's your answer, G4L. G4L, you can almost listen to me on a daily basis. There you go, Angel. If you do what you're told to do. Thomas said, next question. My Monetize Everything class, I told them, you're going to save thousands your first day in class. And they did. And then they first day in class, they learned to make thousands. The first day, I introduced myself. I did housekeeping. And I said, let's go. Thank you. Monica says she ain't even enrolled in the class. And she ain't even started class yet. And she's learned by the example and getting results. So my question is, G4L, is when you come here every day, do you take notes? Do you execute some of the things that I tell you will improve your life? I practice what I preach. So when I'm telling y'all to do things, I'm doing those same things too. I hated video. Do y'all know that? I hated live stream. And now I'm in front of thousands of people every day. So when I tell you you need to overcome your fear and move forward, I am not speaking from a place of not understanding. I was critically afraid of video. I I was. A lot of people will tell you, when I first got started, it was like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. I got to do this. She said her first class saved up $400, which is helping her pay for the class. Jamie said, even your free content will make you money. Can you imagine what paid will do? Yeah. Yeah. But you know what, Angelina? Had I not gotten out there, yeah. Stevie asked me to do a Google Hangout. Kim Jordan said she saved at least $500, half of her class. No, I had an accountability partner of mine, a coach of mine. Yes, Tanya, that's all right. I had a coach of mine, hey, talent attorney, that said, if you don't get on video, you're going to risk your first $1 million year. And that is what the coach told me. And I was mad about it, but within 7 days, I was on video. The bottom line is, what are you risking? Good morning, female dame. And you may be risking putting a comma in your revenue by not being on live stream. And my question to you is it worth it? What are you willing to give up because of fear? Yep, if you're afraid, we're going to help you with that, Kimberly. If you don't know how to create content, we're going to help you with that. You couldn't hear Shirley? So, I mean, the bottom line is, if you want your bank account to look like, Thisha, I'm so proud of you. Now, you need to come on over to Periscope. If you need your bank account to look like a phone number and not a temperature, you've got to get on live stream. Don't wait till next year, because when 2017 comes, everybody and their mama are going to flood the video trying to get the year started right. You need to be ahead of the pack. Get ahead of the pack, y'all. Stop following the trends. Get ahead of the pack. You know what, y'all? I ain't even been blocking. Don't you do it, Castle V. Don't you lose your religion behind no troll. I see y'all got the trolls. This time by January, you'll have hundreds, if not thousands. Congratulations, talent attorney, of videos under your belt. Thank you, Nail Bar. So we start June 16th. Because sometimes, oh, thank you, Shelly. Shelly said last night's class was incredible. My head is still spinning and spinning. You have so many ideas and strategies. It just blows my mind. Thank you. Guys, the bottom line is, will you be ahead of the trend or will you be behind the tides? Makes a big difference. Who's signing up today? Oh, thank you, G4L host, because I thought you was trying to try me for a minute there, but I don't mind. I mean, it's one of those things that I'm not going to get on here and brag about what I do. I'm not going to get on here and brag about who I am. You can see me. Yeah, we always have replays. Go to bit.ly/June Scope School. But it's a combination of Periscope and Facebook Live training. That's okay, Tanya. Talking about Scope School, live streaming school, to teach you how to do Facebook Live and Periscope the right way. Yeah, you don't have to brag when you got clients like mine. I love you, family. Brini, I love you. Yeah. Jacqueline, I love you. Jamie, I love you. It's okay. You know what, G4L? I really feel like I can't fake this knowledge. I come here every day and deliver killer content. You can't make this content up. Shannon, can you put the link in the group? You can't make this up. You can't make this up. That's where your discernment comes in. You know, you got to know who is who by their ability. I try to favor by Yahweh. I do. Yeah, I try to, you know, I really love people. I do. And people's success is important to me. Oh, thank you, Jacqueline. And if that means I need to fight you for your success, I'll fight you. I will fight you for you. And I don't have a problem with it. And you might be mad. Yes, bricks equal. Bricks. Oh, Shelly said, I'll brag about you. You're changing my life and business. I used to make $300 or $400 a day. Thanks to you, now I'm pulling in $1,000 a day because I finally started listening. You're going to make me cry, Shelly. Shelly is my business best friend. I think so, D. It's important to me. I love my sister. Shelly takes such good care of me. You're welcome. I love what I do. I do. Yeah, the word says you will know a tree by the fruit it bears. It does. It does. You know, I had about 450 people in my write an ebook class, and about 400 of them wrote their book. I had about 450 people in their class, and about 400 of them have already written a book. And to me, wow, Wilma said, listening to you increased my household revenue by $16,000 in less than a month. Wow. Oh, y'all gonna make me cry. Y'all gonna make me cry. Don't make me cry, Monica. Y'all gonna make me cry. I'm gonna come find you, Curtis. I'm gonna make it available for download. I am. Oh, they talking about start number 2. I'm gonna make it available for download, the automated version, and then I'll let you guys know when it's ready. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Y'all trying to get me to cry this morning. Y'all trying to get them bricks up off of y'all. Oh, go ahead, Scorpio 82. All right, now, boy. Don't forget. Yeah, y'all trying to make me cry. Hey, Robin. Live school class, live stream school starts. Coach, don't be messy. Don't be messy, Rashetta. Live stream school starts June 16th. It's $39 to save your seat and $39 a week. Aw, thank you, Christine. I do have a good heart, but when it comes to business, I don't play with y'all. I don't play with y'all. I throw bricks. We got to get the work done, y'all. Let me tell you, when you don't write your book, when you're not out there on Periscope, somebody is waiting on you. Oh, thank you, Dr. Landry. I appreciate that. And thank you guys for the hearts. You know, is somebody waiting on you singled out loud? Is somebody waiting on you, Christine, Doreen, Monica? Is somebody waiting on you, female dame? It's one time a week on Thursdays at 8 p.m. $39 to save your seat. And to be honest with you guys, for the value you get, $39 a week is a nothing number. They will tell you that. Scope School ought to really be $100 a week for the connections, the collaboration. It really should be. Like, for real. Like, you don't even know the value. Even monetize everything should be like $200 a week. You got to start somewhere, sis, so why not start in Scope School? Because I don't have so much going on. I got one class I'm offering right now. That's Scope School. If you watch my marketing calendar, I don't put 2 and 3 classes out there at a time. I put one class. I showed them my marketing calendar. Every session is like 2 hours. Yeah, I'm a sniper, Tony, and I shoot trolls. Every class is like 2 hours. But here's the rule for class. Yeah. And here's the rule for class. We stay till the questions get answered. So if y'all got a bunch of questions, we gonna be there. First Scope School was like 3 hours. Yeah, you saw that, Jay Gray? Come on now. Come on, T. Chanel Designs. I'm going to let you go because you talking about the devil, Tony. I thought we was going to be able to let you stay. I'll let you stay if you acting a fool. But the minute you start talking about hell, Satan, you got to go, buddy. Every question. Yeah, he failed miserably. Hey, Birmingham. You ain't getting him, but I got him. No, classes on an app called Zoom. Classes on an app called Zoom is live video. I see you and you see me. Zoom is the bomb. If you've never done it before, class, I can see everything you do. You can see everything I do. Class is wonderful. Zoom is awesome. It is. Bye-bye. I'm finna go too, y'all. My phone's about to die. I've been on the phone. I got to go cook my mama breakfast. Yes, I will be watching you in class. I'm looking forward to it too, guys. Zoom is awesome. Zoom is awesome. Yes, don't miss your opportunity to get your voice out there in a big way and learn how to monetize your voice. BIT. Girl, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Ain't nobody worried about that. People listening to your voice. bit.ly/June Scope School. Sign up today. Don't miss your opportunity. I need to go see how many seats I got. And I'll see, monetize everything. I'll see y'all on the bonus call tonight. Don't forget. Go ahead, Addicted to Success. Yay! Every time somebody signs up, we sing Scope School. Yep, you get a link on Zoom to join the class. Scope School. Somebody say Scope School. Yay. All right, Diane, I'm going to be looking for you. It's every Thursday at 8 p.m. starting on the 16th. Yes, you get the content even if you miss class. If you ever missed class, you get a replay. You are going to be pushed. Somebody say Scope School. You're going to be pushed. And last time it was about 90-10 Scope and Facebook Live. This time it's about 70-30 Periscope and Facebook Live. But the things that make you successful on Periscope are also the things that are going to make you successful on video, period. So once you overcome your fear of videos, you're good. You're good. Go ahead, Favored by Yahweh. I've been waiting on you, sis. I've been waiting. Oh, it's the same thing, Angel. Yep, press your way. I know, Robin. Love you guys. Love you, family. Go ahead, Yvonne. Yeah, baby, no. Baby, I said that you get replays on everything. You get replays on you get multiple formats of replays because not only do I go live in the group, but we also have feedback of replays on Zoom. So if you miss a class, if you come late, you got replays always. Love you, family. My phone about to die. Love you. Y'all trying to make me cry this morning. Love y'all. I'll be back. Oh, I'll be back later because I got a special giveaway for you guys. So I'll be back later. I'll tell you what time I'm coming back. I think I'm coming back. What'd you say, Robin? That's my coach. That's my coach. That's my coach. Thank you, Stevie. Love you. Yeah, I'll be back. I got class tonight at 8. So I think I'll be back tonight at 6:30. Because I want to do a special Periscope training to celebrate my 15 million hearts on Periscope and live stream. So I'm going to do a special live stream training tonight at 7:30 p.m. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Yes, you guys are graduating Scope School. Did y'all see the t-shirt banner? 15 million hearts on Periscope. Yep. I think it's 15 million. I think. Yeah. Granny said, yeah. I can't even. There's going to be a replay of the training tonight. And there's going to be a replay of the Monetize Everything call. Yes, it is over 15 million. Okay. So, just to celebrate my success on Periscope. It is possible, Kim. If I can do it, you can do it. Let me tell you something. If you're in class with me, thank you, Virginia. If you're in class with me, one of the things I do is demystify some of this stuff that the world is confusing you about. So, if I can do it, you can do it. You just got to get away from yourself and get outside yourself. Yeah, right? They talking about Granny. They talking about Granny need her breakfast, y'all. Now let her go. All right. I ain't going to make my mama breakfast. Okay. Love y'all. Granny's saying, come on there. She in there laughing, though. She'll wait on Periscope. She don't mind. They say, hey, Granny. Hey. Did y'all see the picture I posted of me and Granny on Facebook? Oh, I didn't. I attended the School of Hard Knocks. Yeah. Yep. Love you guys. Hey, Dewana. Where you been? Okay, I'll see y'all later. I'm going to come back and tell y'all what time. Yeah. Love you guys.